York Pelotons and your soul cycles. The real badass on two wheels are the bikers of New York City. These folks are tough as nails, and they know how to get around all sorts of dumbasses, whether it's the texter, the aggro driver, or the bike lane walker. Pay attention, honey. So whether you're scoring a Citibike or avoiding a near-death disaster, here's how to bike on the streets of New York. Did you know that bicycles and the Big Apple go way back? The first, let me get this right, velocipede. Nailed it. Hit the road in 1819. And here you thought a velocipede was one of those dinosaurs at Jurassic Park. Pretty soon it was bicycle fever. And I'm not talking about the rash you get between your legs from a sweaty seat. Suddenly, you got 200 bike clubs popping up in Manhattan and Brooklyn. Fun fact, the Olympic event Madison is named after the original mecca of cycling, Madison Square Garden. Hey, New Yorkers needed something to watch before the Knicks. The fastest way to commute in the city? Uber helicopter. But only Bloomberg can afford that. Second fastest? Bike, baby. And don't even talk to me about the subway. As for cars, they're a biker's worst enemy. Driving in the city has become a real cluster. The average commute time now is a whopping 38 minutes. But on a bike, it's 35. Those extra 3 minutes will give you time to snag a bagel before work. And while you're at it, grab me a hard roll with butter. No poppy seeds. I got a urine test coming up. While biking may save you time, if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you'll end up with a mouthful of pavement. Jackhole drivers love to swing open their doors just as a biker's passing by. Door rain has gotten so bad, the city had to paint eyeballs with the word "look" in bike lanes. So keep an eye out for stop yellow cabs, Ubers, and Lyfts, or else you might get whacked. Okay, let's talk about my favorite subject, rage. Bikers get the brunt of the city's unmedicated anger issues, more than anyone in the city besides your friendly neighborhood DMV worker. Honks, four-letter words, and middle fingers are par for the course. After all, we do have a reputation for our aggressive and angry drivers. Doc, give me them chill pills, stat. Unfortunately, some New Yorkers view bikers as a threat to pedestrians and drivers. Doesn't help that a few reckless riders have a nasty habit of ignoring stop signs, red lights, and poor little Fido on the sidewalk. These bad apples are ruining it for the rest of us. Listen up, obey traffic laws. This is not the X Games, and you're not a BMX speed demon. And wear a helmet. No one wants to sweep up your brains off the curb. Why own when you can rent? Good thing for you, Citibike stations are popping up around the city faster than Starbucks. Get this. 20,000 bikes in over 1,300 stations across Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and our weird stepbrother borough, Jersey City. Much like scoring a reservation at Rayo's, you gotta be vigilant to nab a Citibike. It's so popular that some neighborhoods have riders circling blocks looking for an open dock. Get the app and don't give up. And whatever you do, don't toss the bike in a bush. I know from experience, the fine is hefty, $1,200. Or you change your name and move to Staten Island. No one will find you there. Every New Yorker knows you gotta protect your stuff. Just because there's a matcha tea shop and a fancy condo in every corner doesn't mean crime doesn't happen. Bike thefts are up 27%. And it's not like there's a lot of places to chain it up. My advice, don't go soft on the lock. Protect your ride with one of these bad boys. Biking in New York can be a breeze or a death sentence. So to all the delivery guys and bike messengers who risk their lives out there, kudos to you.